Okay, man. Stand there, yeah. Okay, 183.2. Stay there, don't move. Zag. This is vertical, 0.1 centimeters. And now we're going to measure him horizontally. Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. 185.7. Stay where you are, 185.7. I'm sure I want to first make the subtraction, right? 185.7 plus or minus 0.1 centimeter. Oh, that is 5. That is 2.5 plus or minus 0.2 centimeters. You're about 1 inch taller when you sleep than when you stand up. Okay, man. Stand there, yeah.
Don't tell your dreams to everybody around. Some people.
If I have 200 views,
Don't blame it on sunshine. Don't blame it on the moon.
Are you aura farming?
Never liked it much, and now you won't let go.
You got nothing to do. You got nothing to do. So watch this thing here so you have time to paint your face for the others, huh? Go wash. Here, look. There's some here, guys. Oh boy, Wolflaw. How am I supposed to get this off now? You trying to rip my face off, man?
Action.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my my CEO. Ooh, the master of my CEO. Ooh. I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the. Hey, you make me a believer.
I'm sure most of us already knew that this was gonna happen, but it seems like Doja Cat's past is finally starting to catch up with her, y'all. There are so many of her own fans on TikTok right now throwing hate, throwing shade, exposing Doja for the type of person that she is. I want you to remember that this is the same woman who was openly demonic for an entire year straight, getting demon tattoos, performing demon-inspired music videos. And I don't mean figuratively, I'm speaking the most literal sense. This woman was openly identifying with Satanists, bro. This was absolutely no secret. It wasn't even like she was trying to hide it. And all the photo shoots that she was performing in, or all the music videos that she posted, it was all demonic, yeah? So I don't find it coincidental that now her career is slowly starting to die out. And the reason why fans are speculating that she is falling off is I come to find out that Doja Cat is a streamer now, bro. I already told y'all, the industry handlers are no longer focused on the artists. They are only focused on the content creators, the Twitch and Kick streamers. Those are the people who are garnering the most attention of today's society. This generation doesn't give up a flying fadoodle cake about Doja Cat, bro. Clearly, all they care about is Kai Cenat. All they care about is Mr. Beast and all these little streamers and shit, bro. I don't find it coincidental that all of a sudden Doja Cat wants to try to do the streaming. But this really dives deep to what's really going on with Doja Cat. Make sure you guys do leave a like down below and subscribe. But check this out, y'all.
The music industry is a strange, dark place. On this channel, we see proof of this time and time again.
天哪，谁来回家谁方便？今时买来方是用，今时想买不好碰。龙眼麻布的就是好，有我的朋友都来找。在家这么找，上面擦下面跑，东边擦来西边跑，怎么擦也擦不好，再忙忙也下不累。这样干活是真受累，又累胳膊又累腰。龙眼麻布就是好，哪里脏擦哪里，往前推往后拽，轻轻松松擦得快，能前进能后拉，边边角角都能擦。大人要是不在家，小孩也能把它擦，能擦湿能擦干，能擦3路18弯。龙眼麻布就是牛，能吸水它能吸油，关键它还不沾油，这么脏这么油，你也不用皱眉头。龙眼麻布往上放，油渍污渍吸走一大半，左擦擦呀右擦擦，轻轻松松擦好它。清水里面泡一泡，盘子会吹。哟，小口哨，龙眼麻布的好清洗，东风吹你北风吹，谁家地板没有灰？有灰有油不用愁，现场给你加点油，花生油、菜籽油、大豆油，全部给你搞里头。这么脏这么油。
Think about me every
Look at this arrogant bully. He lands a cowardly strike to the back of a fighter's head for absolutely no reason. Then, at the press conference, he tries to humiliate him again with a sharp thumbs down. In another face-off, when a rival offers a respectful handshake, he violently slaps it away and delivers a vicious shove to the chest. On top of that, at one of the weigh-ins, he straight up gives his opponent a dirty middle finger. This master of vile behavior is Manel Capé. He has absolutely no respect for anyone. He just loves spitting filthy trash talk and playing mind games to get inside his opponent's heads. But then, he was set to fight the stone-cold Japanese fighter, Kyoji Horiguchi. True to his style, Manel tried to mentally break him before the fight. Holding up one finger, he promised to finish Kyoji in the first round. As the bell rings, both fighters trade fast strikes, testing each other's timing. But just a minute in, the Japanese fighter lands a hard straight punch that makes Manel stumble. Kyoji thinks he rocked him and tries to follow up. But Capé traps Kyoji in the corner and lands a few solid shots. Feeling himself, Kappei starts taunting Kyoji and screaming at him. And then Kappei sneaks in a dirty headbutt, leaving him seriously wobbled. For a brief moment, it looks like all the dirty tricks are actually paying off for him. Horiguchi seems shaken after a cheap shot like that, but once the Japanese fighter shakes it off, he proves that mind games mean absolutely nothing to a samurai. Back in the fight, he meets Manel's every attack with a hard counter. He keeps sitting the bully down, dropping him onto the canvas over and over again. Manel expected an easy fight, but it quickly turns into a total nightmare. After taking that kind of damage, he is no longer in the mood to play around. Desperate for a way out, he tries to take the fight to the mat, hoping to shift the momentum. But even on the canvas, the Japanese fighter proves to be levels above. He punishes Manel relentlessly, leaving him with absolutely no room to breathe. For the grand finale, Kyoji changes levels and hits a perfectly timed double leg. Once on top, he locks up a merciless arm triangle, squeezing until he gets the tap. The man who talked all that trash is left flat on his back, silently staring at the lights as a brutal reality sets in. Look at this arrogant bully. He lands a cowardly strike to the back of a fighter.
This is literally the title of the video. We're back on the Diagnosis Glitch channel. It says, he ate street food in India. 44 days later, his brain had worms. You know, you hear a lot about the street food in India. There's a lot of videos that go viral showing, you know, yeah. Buckle up. If you guys got some food nearby, you might want to put it away, because I'm pretty sure this is going to make your stomach hurt. Original video will be in the description for you guys to check out more and even subscribe. We ain't going to waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
He ate pani puri in India. His best friend stood right next to him and said no. Same trip, same city, same street. One of them came home with photos. The other came home with something living inside his brain.
Man.
44 days after that street stall in Delhi, Jared Cullen had his first seizure in a grocery store parking lot. He dropped his keys, then he dropped himself. His body went rigid on the asphalt. His jaw locked. He bit through the side of his tongue. An MRI showed dozens of white spots scattered across both hemispheres of his brain. Each one was a cyst. Each cyst had something alive inside it. And here's the part that will keep you up tonight. The doctor could not kill them, because killing them all at once would kill Jared first.
Yo.
This is Diagnosis Glitch.
That's crazy, man.
They'd been planning the trip for a year. Ryan Egan and Jared Cullen, best friends since freshman orientation at UT Austin. Both 25, both software engineers, both convinced that India would be the trip of a lifetime. But they planned differently. Ryan was the one with the spreadsheet. He researched every restaurant, cross-referenced travel blogs, read 3 pages deep on TripAdvisor. He printed a list of vetted places to eat in every city. He packed a full first aid kit, water purification tablets, electrolyte packets. He had a rule, and he said it so often it became a joke between them. If you cannot peel it, boil it, or open it yourself, do not eat it.
Yeah.
Jared thought Ryan was in.
They say that, you know, a lot of places you go. I remember me and my wife went to the Dominican Republic, had a great time, and we returned home. And shortly after that, they were talking about a lot of people being poisoned and stuff like that and dying. Go look that up. In Dominican Republic.
Insane. Jared's travel philosophy was the opposite. No plans, no lists. You land, you walk, you follow your nose. You do not go to India to eat at restaurants with English menus, he said. You eat where the locals eat. Ryan always replied the same way. The locals have immune systems built for the locals. Jared always laughed it off.
Hey.
Remember that. Remember who listened and who did not, because only one of them is going to walk out of this story the same person. 2 weeks in India, Delhi, Agra, Jaipur, Ryan stuck to the plan. Bottled water only, sealed cap every time. Restaurants with kitchens he could see. Cooked food, served hot, nothing raw. Jared followed the plan for 3 days. Then he got bored. On their 4th night in Delhi, Ryan went back to the hotel early. Bad stomach. The irony of the careful one getting a mild bug from hotel food was not lost on either of them. Jared stayed out. He found a street stall near Chandi Chowk, a pani puri vendor. The shells were golden. The filling was spiced potato. The tamarind water was dark and sweet and served from a steel bucket that had been sitting open all day. Jared ate 8. Watched the vendor crack each shell with his thumb, fill it, hand it over. No gloves, no running water at the stall, a bucket, a ladle, and hands that had been working since dawn.
Man.
It was the best thing he had ever tasted. He told Ryan about it next morning. Ryan stared at him. You ate pani puri from a street stall with water from a bucket? Relax, man, it was delicious. I'm fine. He was not fine. He just did not know it yet.
I don't know if they're going to show it in here, but I seen a clip of a guy washing some of the stuff he was cooking in from the water coming from like outside, like the drain, or just, I was just like, yo. And how they're saying their immune system is built different, yeah.
Here's what happened inside Jared's body that night while he slept. The tamarind water had been made with tap water. The tap was connected to a supply line that ran alongside open drainage. Somewhere in that water were eggs, microscopic, invisible, shed by a person carrying an adult pork tapeworm in their intestines. Jared did not taste them. He did not feel them. They dissolved in his stomach acid. Out of each egg crawled a larva smaller than a grain of sand. Each one burrowed through the wall of his small intestine and entered his bloodstream. His blood carried them everywhere. His muscles, his liver, his eyes, and his brain. Inside Jared's skull, dozens of larvae burrowed into the folds of his cerebral cortex. Each one built a fluid-filled cyst around itself about the size of a small grape, pressing against neurons, displacing tissue. And then they did something terrible. They secreted chemicals that suppressed his immune system around each cyst. They turned off his body's alarm from the inside. Jared's brain did not know it was being colonized. He spent the rest of the trip feeling fine, ate more street food, took photos, told Ryan he was overthinking everything. They flew home to Austin. Jared showed his coworkers the photos, told the pani puri story like it was a badge of honor. See, he said to Ryan, nothing happened.
Man.
3 weeks after landing, Jared could not find his wallet. Not the normal kind of forgetting. He stood in his apartment for 10 minutes holding it, unable to process that it was in his hand.
Wow.
He told himself he was tired, jet lag maybe, even though the flight was 3 weeks ago. Week 4, headaches, deep, behind his right eye, like something pressing outward from inside his skull. He drove to urgent care. The doctor ran a basic neuro exam, followed the finger, squeezed my hands, everything normal. Probably migraines, stress, screen time, dehydration. Try ibuprofen.
And you see that? Remember I've talked about with people, you getting migraines or random headaches and stuff like that. I said it's probably because of what they're putting in the food. And we're talking about here in America.
Quarantine zone.
You know, in India, it's probably a whole nother level
in
of
India,
the stuff that
44
you are
days
consuming.
later, his brain had.
But I wonder what is the lifespan out there for people in India.
She did not ask where he had been. A 25-year-old with a headache in Austin, Texas does not trigger a tropical disease screening. There's no box on the intake form that says, have you recently traveled to a country where pork tapeworm is endemic? That question does not exist. And because it does not exist, Jared walked out with ibuprofen and a diagnosis that was already killing him. Day 44, a grocery store parking lot. Jared was loading bags into his trunk when the world turned white. His body went rigid. He fell sideways, cracking his head on the bumper of his car, his jaw locked, his tongue split. A woman in the next space screamed and dialed 911. The paramedics found him on the ground, bleeding from his mouth, shaking, keys still in his hand. His first seizure, not his last.
Damn.
The CT scan at Seton Medical Center showed something no one expected. Multiple ring-enhancing lesions scattered across both hemispheres of his brain. The radiologist counted over 30. The initial read, metastatic brain cancer, stage 4, unknown primary. The ER doctor delivered the news to Jared and his mother, who had driven 4 hours from Houston. What we're seeing here looks like cancer that has spread extensively to the brain. I want you to be prepared. His mother covered her mouth. Jared stared at the ceiling. He was 25 years old. Ryan was in the waiting room when the word cancer came through the door. He sat down and did not move for an hour.
Man.
But the oncologist who reviewed the MRI the next morning stopped scrolling. Something was wrong with the cancer diagnosis. The lesions were too uniform, too round, too evenly spaced. Cancer is chaotic. These looked deliberate, like something had placed them there. She ordered blood work, and she asked a question no other doctor in the chain had asked. Has he traveled internationally in the last year?
Here we go.
Ryan answered before Jared's mother could. India, 2 months ago. The oncologist's face changed. Here's what she suspected, and here's why it matters. There's a parasite that's traveled alongside humanity for thousands of years. The pork tapeworm, Tania solium. The World Health Organization estimates 50 million people carry it right now. It's the single largest cause of preventable epilepsy on the planet, and almost nobody in the Western world has heard of it. Here's how it works. Someone infected with an adult tapeworm sheds microscopic eggs in their feces. If sanitation is poor, if a food handler does not wash their hands, if water runs through contaminated pipes, those eggs end up in food and water. You swallow them, they hatch. The larvae travel through your blood. When they reach your brain, it's called neurocystic cirrhosis. Now here's the part you need to remember. The larvae can sit in your brain for months, years, doing nothing. You go to work, you eat dinner, you sleep. You have no idea that parasites are embedded in the organ that makes you, you. Then they start dying. When a cyst degenerates, it loses
Yeah, that shit's upside down. Why is it upside down? The propeller? Oh, so it's crashed? So it crashed right now? That's what we're looking at, it crashing? Shit. You crashed it? Damn. Hmm? Oh, what is that? What kind of skin is that? You seen that skin before?
No.
Okay. Where?
When I was
Oh, no, I can't play this. Let me see. Let me go ahead and move this over so I can play the game. Put this right here. Right here. But I can't sleep through the night. No, I can. What do you? Oh, there it is. All right, let me turn on the sound again. Put the sound on the way up so I can hear that shit. All the next survival.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Nexus and stuff? Am I supposed to be on Nexus and shit? Effective one stands there. y'all locked down and shit. Don't forget. Shoot that motherfucker down. Do I stay in the red or they go in the red?
Mac?
Okay, what I do?
First, do a simple inspection. Take the flashlight from the table.
Flashlight on the table. Blind this motherfucker. Inspect. What am I only got? I only got. Oh, look at his eyes are red. He might be.
Take your time. Match what you see against the symptom chart. The devil's in the details.
In the symptom chart?
Identify the particular ailment and click Symptom Logged. If you mark most symptoms correctly, you'll get a reward.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Once you've recorded the symptoms, it's time to decide their fate. Let's switch to the distribution tab.
Damn,
Still not sure? No worries. Just send them into quarantine. Let them sit for a few days, and the virus will reveal itself. Like a friend of mine used to say, can't piss in the gas tank. I'm not sure what he meant exactly, but your choice may have consequences for the whole camp. If you let the wrong one in, pretty face, pleading eyes, it'll come back to bite more than just you in the ass.
Sorry, man, wait. Are you hungry right now? You can eat some of this egg. Yeah, but I remember I was talking about just eat a little bit, love. We got a lot on here. Here, come eat this. God damn. Just sometimes the food or lady's been going down so hard. I think this is my I hate saying it like that. Sounds like you're crazy and shit, but like my body's like now. I don't want to take no food in. Because we work. So it's hard to swallow the food. No, that's mama. Put that down. This is yours, here. Right here. Yeah, man, you don't need it or not. So I can eat it. Look, I'm trying to talk to you, alright? There'll be consequences.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I was like watching it.
Prepare your belongings.
I feel fine. Please don't do this.
I was like, whoa, this game seems fucking ridiculous. Alright, call the next person. Don't forget, Buzz.
Yes, sir.
Anybody. Fuck with me. Fuck them up. Yeah, I get it. Alright.
Don't make me wait.
Oh, bitch ass in. Alright, keep an eye on this dude.
Hello?
Keep an eye on this dude. Alright. Yeah. they diverse. Yeah, this is new news. This is new news. Alright, what do I do? I gotta go tap, slide it to...
4 days, we will be evacuating the survivors' block. Top brass will be very upset with us if we don't move a adequate number of healthy people. Carefully examine the survivors in the line and send the unaffected onto the block.
Thanks, I guess.
Come on.
Ah! Come on, homeboy, how they gonna do you like that, dog? Hey, you see that man dude over there? She was healthy as fuck, dog. You come in here, you got dirt. Look, what am I supposed to do, homie? I can't hide that, dog. You got bit mark, dog. I'm fucking wrong. He got me the first black man, dog. I gotta shoot him, man. He got. I gotta inspect him. He got bit marks, dog. I don't know what he say. He got good eyes. He don't got yellow eyes. Does he have skin cuts? Looks like he got skin cuts. Let me check him out again, man. Hold on, let me check you out, man. I gotta look real careful. You have to take it. You have to. You want to make it in here. You. Oh, there's the flashlight. Let's try to find the flashlight. Alright, you good, man. He's good. Let him in. Let him in, bud. Nah, he got that bit mark right there, dog. I don't know. I don't know. It's the shoes. The shoes gave him away. Ain't no man gonna wear shoes like that, dog. With some shorts.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Freckles? Freckles are in here? Yellow eyes are okay? Oh, that's not even making sense. What? His eyes are okay, man. Oh, look, there it is right there. Shit. Nah, can I take that back off? Let's see what happens. You gotta go ahead, homie. Fucking. Let's see. Did it go through? Let's see what happens. Okay, tune to base.
See you on the other side.
Tune to the survivors. Alright, take it there, bro. Oh no! What happens? Yeah, this is quarantine. This is where the people come in and then I dictate if they're gonna make it or not. I get to do this. Boom, boom. Like the way I was talking about in the hospitals. See what happens though. He got a bit mark. Oh shit, he just smoking and shit. He done got him some cigarettes over here. He came over here and got some cigarettes and shit. Man, it's gonna happen later or something. The fucking shoes, Doc. I'm gonna leave you alone to see what happens. There's only one person in there. I guess he's coming in the
Next survivor.
Quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Come in here like that. Hold on, Roseanne.
So
Or
much
fucking, what's her
already.
name?
Don't make me turn back
say,
now.
For inspection.
Oh man, dog, we got another zombie. Damn. Are we supposed to be saving zombies? Man, when I get my gun, dog? Supposed to give me a gun. You know what? It's okay. She's gonna go in there too. Go ahead, have a nice day, man.
Thank you.
Have a nice day, man. Alright, bring another
Move it.
in here.
Don't bother checking. There's nothing valuable left.
Her eyes are yellow, yeah. The eyes are yellow, but the ass is flat. I don't know if we can let her in, boys. Not making the cut. Let me see, is it this one? Okay, yeah, this one. She got yellow eyes. Right, she ain't doing too bad though. She just yellow eyes. It's only these ones are like, look out for that. Oh yeah? Yeah, she does it. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, there's a Kobe game. They wrong. Let me see, okay wait, she got yellow eyes. Let's deem her with red eyes. Alright, and then, yeah, let's see, let's send her to, oh wait, what is this, quarantine?
Thanks for at least letting me know.
That's it. Not that hard, right?
Hell yeah.
Also, can you try to avoid excessive executions, please? We'd like to keep our jobs.
I can't answer this. Oh, they shot her! Yeah, I did report a red eye. Yeah, and I sent her over there. I was like, that's quarantine. They just shot her. Homeboy told me, man, we don't like to shoot a lot of people. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, where do I go now? Go to sleep. Okay. Damn, all the hard days work for work, man. Look at this stupid ass. Look at this cat. He looks like that. What's that leaping leap? And you and Zabooma fool.
Come on down, let's see what's new. We're doing the things that animals do. Me, hey, and you, Zabooma fool. Come on down, let's see what's new. In Animal Kingdom's the place for you.
Wake up, soldier. March yourself to quarantine and check the survivor before he drops.
Look at this. Yeah, picture of, I see this picture on my desk. This picture of me and my girl, I guess, with the back of our heads. Put a picture like that on their desk when they're like, you know, I miss her or whatever. Let me think about this person, but it's the back of their head. That's the picture you chose. That's been the only one. All right. Oh, -4? How'd I got -4? Where's that fucking dude? I'm lost. Oh shit, look at that homeboy right there.
Well, look at this one. All rosy cheeks.
Identification
On government
verified.
rations, no less.
Quarantine status
What's your call,
stable.
soldier?
No
Infected or not?
incidents reported.
Hell if I know. Inspect again, then pick an assignment.
re-inspect them?
Please, I can't go back out there.
Let me see what them sheets look like. Yeah, go ahead and send homeboy,
Looks safe to me. Send them to the living block. Word to the wise, rookie. If you catch anyone in the quarantine block eyeing you like you're a slab of meat, do the world a favor. Burn the thing. There's a lever to the right of the camera. Understood? Now get over to Georgie. He's got a little toy for you.
The infected typically exhibit elevated pulse rates, with body temperature rising significantly above normal levels. This device will help you detect infection when there aren't enough visible symptoms. Give it a try.
Play some Rainbow or something? Yeah, I'm still gonna get upset about the fucking hackers, but I'm just like...
Next survivor.
Oh, look, another agent.
I already went through quarantine once.
Oh, she
I
caught.
passed.
What is it? Is that right? 103? Probably got a fever though, you know what I'm saying? She probably got a cold for being in the rain and shit. Admiral's a little warm, a lot of hot. Yeah, that's pretty
You
steamy
are
there.
in
I
a
was looking at
quarantine
this.
zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Right, it was this.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
In time, you'll get more tools to help you spot the symptoms. The disease evolves,
I'm not sure about that.
and so do we.
I'm not sure about that fucking juice over there, that coochie. What? It was on fire. Right there.
Sorry if I'm slow.
Oh man, she
It's
got
hard to
bit in the
think straight.
face. Oh man. She done. Yeah. She got the eyes. She got the bit on the fucking. Oh, then she gonna sneeze on me? Oh man. That's like. That's where people they don't have good money.
Thanks, I guess.
Talk to that little boy, he cool too. Another subspecies.
Don't make me wait.
Type of human species.
So tired.
Is this Ellen DeGeneres? Nah, hell no. It's that chick from Roseanne. Oh, she's just gonna sneeze on me too? Ain't got doodle on herself? Oh no. She got doodle on herself. Alright, hold on. I gotta go check this out real quick.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. Reported.
Damn. Yeah, she was a monster, dude. Yeah, her shit was on fire. Wait, give me. Yeah, that's good. You got an achievement. That's how it's gonna be. She had a temperature though. She had a temperature, so we're gonna put you in quarantine. Yeah, you talking about TI's? Shit, right? Let's go with no, look, that's dangerous. Okay, this one's the same. She didn't have 100. Okay, still gotta go first.
You've got to be kidding me.
You're sick and shit. We don't know. It might be the weather, but look. The weather is raining outside. And you probably got a cold, but we're. Yeah, we don't like dealing with problems. Thank you, Mel. Come again.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove
Move it.
your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Thank you for at least not yelling at me.
Things right. I thought that was dirt. It was right on her forehead. That's three black people, dog. That's crazy. It's propaganda. Y'all turned into zombies, man. All right. Let's see.
Thanks for letting me
We're
live.
gonna make a
at
change.
least.
Go ahead. You go with. Yeah. This guy. Make sure he's.
Come on.
I'm good. What's this? Liver King? Fucking Liver King. You done lost it, dog. Or was that what's his name? What's his name? Seth Green. What's his name? The fucking comedian dude. He's always smoking weed. I don't know. This man got a bow on his head, bro. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't know you could take off I didn't know you could take it off to inspect him like that. Can you take off his clothes? No. I'm gonna take off his belt. You can't take his shoes off either. That's it. Well, how am I supposed to see his body? Huh? I would think you would check the body just like that. Hell yeah, right? Sir, I'm not gonna actually get naked. What we're gonna do is oh my god, somebody shot somebody. Hold on, sir, I'll be right back. Oh, there she is right there. Okay, there's homeboy. Oh, there he is right there. Okay, look, there's homeboy. Huh? Well, no, he just went missing. I think they killed him. Like, nah, he turned to a zombie. Oh, I thought you said it actually. Alright, homeboy, we good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be hungry in there too, so they're gonna need somebody fat. Alright, you can go in there.
Next survivor.
Oh, she got the hair and shit.
Please don't scare me with that.
Don't scare me
Heard
like
stories.
that? Okay, she good. She good. Oh, she got freckles. They said something about freckles too. Let me see. What's the symptoms of? Yeah, see freckles. Okay, but why would they care that she has freckles? Yeah, I'm not. Oh, hey, I guess she got freckles. She ain't had no dirt on here. And Steve, huh?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
You know what? Let me check the temperature.
Remove your outer clothing.
There it is.
Hats,
Bam, bam, bam,
glasses,
bam, bam,
and
bam.
gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
All right, let's try to upgrade here. 90. What is that Celsius? Is that bad? 36 Celsius? 90 plus? Celsius is bad. Okay. Yeah, right. I think I need an upgrade to get that other, like these other. Oh, look, here goes the other vital. Okay, there's the vital. I don't got all the other stuff yet. Yeah, hey, that's how they do it, right? That's how they work. Hey, do your job with half the shit you need. Oh, okay.
It's almost over.
It's almost over.
Keep it together.
Wasn't there somebody in the, or I burnt them already?
Identification verified.
I could do this game with them with some YouTube on. Expected complete. I gotta go to sleep now. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
External infected rushing the perimeter.
Oh shit!
Prevent breach. External infected rushing the perimeter. Breach. External infected rushing the perimeter. Prevent
Rushing
breach.
the perimeter? Where do I go?
External infected rushing the perimeter. Prevent breach. External infected
Connect to the
rushing.
drones. Oh shit. Oh man, they got a little fun game in there. That's crazy. Can I go down? How you go down? There you go. Oh shit! Okay, zombies. Yeah, zombies. Oh shit! I ran out of bullets. Come on, man! I got no more bullets. Huh? Reload. What? Defeated? Come on, man.
External
You got
infected
it?
rushing the perimeter. Prevent breach.
Reload. Okay, that's the wall right there. Is this thing floating in the air? Come on, y'all. Reload. Stuck. I'm gonna go. Pew, pew, pew. Get off there.
we got it. We got it. We got it. It's that first wave, so it might be another wave. Might get it wrong.
Okay, right here, probably.
Second wave, come on, man.
Oh, that's a stronger one. Look, there's a stronger one right here.
Is it possible to switch guns then? Reload.
Alright.
Good job. Facility save. No woman, no cry. No, I'm good.
Rolly just cooked Clarissa Shields.
The self-proclaimed GWOAT only has 3 people in her weight class.
And underneath all of the jokes, he actually made a serious point. Is Clarissa actually helping women's boxing grow? Or is she confusing the casual fans who want to get into women's boxing?
This is what's the problem with women's boxing right now.
Now listen.
You're confusing the whole, you're like, instead of calling out a woman because there's only 3 people in her weight class.
Basically, his argument is
the self-proclaimed GWOAT only has 3 people in her weight class. Like, bro, go do that stuff at 30 or 26 or whatever, you know, where there's actual activity.
You already have a sport that desperately needs rivalries, more stars, more competitive fights, and instead of keeping the conversation there, Clarissa keeps bringing up fighting men.
Like, I'm gonna fight this girl and all this stuff, right? You're confusing the sport even more by telling everyone that you're gonna fight men.
And that's the interesting part. Casuals, they don't hear that, then automatically become more interested in women's boxing. They start debating a horrible fantasy matchup that ain't never gonna happen, and we not even focusing on the entire sport of women's boxing.
You know how to restock the
Rolly just cooked Clarissa Shields.
everything goes to hell.
But the food supply isn't the only thing.
And underneath all of the jokes, he actually made a serious point. Is Clarissa actually helping women's boxing grow? Or is she confusing the casual fans who want to get into women's boxing?
This is what's the problem with women's boxing right now.
Now listen.
You're confusing the whole, you're like,
The biggest missing baseball card on the planet was just pulled by an 8-year-old kid. Not even Topps knows about it yet. Now, the collector brought it to us at Trove first. We're bringing it to market. And here is the epic story. See, just over 2 weeks ago, a different card from 2026 Topps Chrome Baseball shocked the world. Shohei Ohtani's dual gold logo man was not just pulled, it was immediately purchased by Kevin O'Leary and Shine at Secure for $11 million. However, there was still a mega card hidden in a pack, waiting to be found, and we can confirm it just was. You are looking at the one-of-one Shohei Ohtani Aaron Judge dual logo man auto. Now here's how it went down. So a father and son who want to stay anonymous recently fell in love with collecting cards together. The kid is a huge Yankees fan and Aaron Judge is his favorite player ever. Now in July, the kid went to camp, and his dad told him when he came back, he'd have a hobby box of 2026 Topps Chrome Baseball waiting for him. And the dad kept his promise. He went to Card Vault by Tom Brady in East Hampton, picked a random hobby box off the shelf, and then it sat at his house for a few weeks until his son came home from camp. Now, when they finally ripped the box together, here's what they found. A once-in-a-lifetime moment in a card that would truly change their lives. See, last season, history was made in the MLB. For the first time in history, both the reigning AL and NL MVPs won the award again. Now, because these guys won MVP in 2025, this season, on their jerseys, you'll notice a gold logo man patch instead of a normal one like everyone else. Topps then took the patches, made a card, had both players sign it, and then what was created was a one-of-one piece of baseball history that'll live on forever. Now, the $11 million Ohtani comp has completely reset the market for baseball logo mans. We will likely never see again both the AL and NL MVPs going back-to-back, making this card of the best two hitters in modern history truly an irreplaceable grail. Collectors, auction houses, press, if you want to get in touch to make an offer or for more information, just send us a DM or email us at...
Nah, I'm good.
Hi, I'm Alden, and I'm Calden, and we're Good Twin, Bad Twin. We're here today at the Alamo. So, if people want to see
back, because there's no gravity. That's what this shit is about, man. Okay? And we sit and look at what they say. And so anyway, somewhere, it's all coming out now. When y'all get through today, when you go home, pull up the two sons in California last Friday. That's what they scared about.
The Trump sons?
Huh?
You said the two sons, the Trump sons?
No, SUS.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And then you start seeing where this shit is going. This is a game, man. They just play. Frank James and Jesse James, motherfucker talking about Robin Hood. A robber is a fucking robber.
Right.
Huh?
Right.
Do it sound like somebody that would reach down to robbing somebody gonna give it to poor folks? You know, and that's your folklore. My mama told me Santa Claus was a white boy, and she was buying the fucking toys, man.
Yeah.
I said the most dangerous person I ever knew was my mama.
I told you those stories.
I told you the story. You don't mind us saying thank you. I want to show some appreciation. Huh? We don't say thank you. I want to show some appreciation.
No, you don't have to do that, man. I do it for NBC or anybody. That's why I give y'all privileges. Emotionally, you think Bill Cosby and them motherfuckers do an interview with y'all?
No.
I don't need no appreciation. You know, I make mine.
Right.
You know, but I'm saying this is what this shit is like, man. I looked at them three nasty, dirty black motherfuckers supporting Sessions. Well, he gave me a job. Fuck you, nigga. That's why I'm glad God didn't make me. I struck them niggas dead right there while they was talking. This is what this shit is about, you know. So anyway, let me thank you all. You know, because it's about information. You know, the white boys can't give it. I know more about Kennedy's assassination than the government knows. You're stupid enough to believe that. I know Kennedy didn't die in Dallas. He was a vegetable. He died April of '71 on a NASA's island. I know that NBC don't know it. So as long as they tell you, Jackie Kennedy, she was Bobby's girl before she was Jack's girl. Okay, that's what this is about. Bobby Kennedy asked me, I was on a Cups in the show in Chicago. He goes, back then, his show came on when all the legitimate shows went off so they could fill that time. So before the show started, Bobby said, you coming to California to help me with them? I said, when you? He said, tonight. I said, no. And give me my $1 you owe me.
I try to quit, motherfucker.
Give me my $1.
I try to quit that motherfucker.
So now I didn't know the show was back on. So Cutter said, did you ask him for $1? I said, so you know how rich he is? Why you want your money back? Because if he wins, the date I'll never forget is June the 6th, 1960.
I'm tired of time.
June the 6th.
This is how we do it. Who I got? Snake. But it's almost done. Shit, I just started the game and shit. I should have played Minecraft. Okay. It don't matter anyways. Fucking it's what you call it, unranked anyways. It's probably not even working right now anyway, so fuck it.
You need to use your drone to locate a bomb. Drone has located a bomb.
Oh, bye. Oh, he got that fucking witchcraft. Nobody got fucking. Ah, man. See, I hate when the witchcraft. The team doesn't like get a thermite or something.
5 seconds to go.
Oh man.
You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and
Solo,
defuse it.
basically. What is it? Solo Q, basically. Shit. Should have fucking picked I should have picked that boy Zero. Too many years. Bam. What? That what? I fucked that up. Yeah, I fucked that up.
Reload. Drone ready to go.
Diffuser is online and active.
Oh!
What?
Activate the camera sequence. Spray dropped it. I don't know. Clean that shit, bro.
Op 4 last stop standing.
Oh,
Op 4 eliminated.
Oh, they already did witchcraft. You don't need to worry about mute.
We want the bowls and the plates? No, just the plates.
Nobody does. This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I feel alright. The party's up on the west side, and it feels so good.
how we do it.
This is how we do it.
I was just Dick Ray talked to those twins. Just like, oh my god, he's just. Yeah, they do. They're like, oh my god, he's raunchy. So, he's like, man, my mama, he said, my mama is the worst one. Yeah. And they're like, oh my god.
You need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Like, I get what he's saying, though. Like, because if my mom is the one who's raising me and she's teaching me things, I mean, that's the worst one. She's telling me Santa Claus is, so she's feeding me all the propaganda. Huh?
Your drone has found a bomb.
Propaganda immediately.
Programming. Yeah, programming. He ever say anything about his mom like being abusive and shit? He said anything like how his mom was or anything like that? Like she was that type of Southern Island?
10 seconds.
Yeah.
5 seconds before insertion. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Look, you man, come on, man. Y'all gonna tell me he hears my footsteps, man? Fuck y'all, man. Fuck y'all, man. Y'all gonna tell me he's fucking, man. He said he heard me. He shot from way over there. He shot from way over there. Look at them. I was trying to. They were just in and out, both of them. Just flipping. I'm not good at the game too. Fuck, dude. I'm still not used to like what guns I'm using that recoils that much. You know what I'm saying? Some of these guns recoil a fucking lot, dude. His gun especially does. Man, I'm looking at these dudes. They just got good recoil control, bro. Hey, we talking
Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the diffuser. 1 op 4 remaining.
Dead drift.
Granted, they got PC mouses too.
We got dead drift. I got PC my ass, bro. Whatever.
I don't believe that's the,
Yeah, I don't believe that's
anything. That's more of a reason to hack.
Yeah. I don't even know why.
Friendly, last operator standing.
I should have checked it out.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
But I don't know. You tell me. I mean, that dude was way over there where the door was at. Pre-firing at the window already? I don't know, man. Whatever. I seen him shoot the window, but I guess he seen me?
That was early.
I don't know. And you know what? You know what, too? I gotta agree sometimes. Like, you know what? It isn't them cheating. It's that fucking delay shit. Like, he sees me, and I'm thinking that I'm too far. I'm not far out enough, but he sees me. I'm far enough. I don't know, man. Fuck this. These games, bro. I'm too old now. Yeah. All right. I'm too old now. Fuck this shit. We're trying to play that stupid ass quarantine game and making it fun and shit.
Before we went on Unranked, I was doing decent.
Yeah.
As soon as we went to Unranked, I've been trashing it ever since.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. It's just a different level. We can go back to which color, because I'm having a hard time on this one too. So just be like,
I'll play either one, but if I play this one, I'm just like loosely playing.
yeah,
Not even putting my shit into it because it's
too much. Oh, what guy needs to use what this? Which is all good. I mean, but that's where I was at with the game. But I was there. I was playing this game fucking I don't know how many years. I was playing this game I don't know how many years, and I knew what was what guns, how to characters or which character to use, and how to set up. And then I'm like,
to use your drone to locate a
play
bomb.
Call of Duty. Then I gotta learn a whole fucking plethora of new fucking buttons and fucking strategy shit. And like, oh, fuck, let me go back to this game. Oh, they took away fuse too. Trash. Damn, there's somebody roaming. These dudes are fucking.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds before insertion. Your mission is to locate and defuse a bomb. Drone up.
I got it. Nah, there's somebody up here, dog.
Ready to breach.
Reloading.
You must recover the diffuser.
Got deliveries. There's somebody up here because that's where.
Get on your feet.
Somebody's down there.
The diffuser is now secured.
Better like see his footprint. I don't see no footprints either. He's here.
Tracing wounded.
Here he goes.
I won't let this one slip away. Darkness betrayed you.
You have dropped the diffuser. Bomb has been located. Op 4 last operator standing. The diffuser has been secured.
We got him, boys. Oh, he's upstairs. Set the diffuser down.
Stay clear of the blast.
He's coming. He was up here, right? I seen upstairs movement, huh? Where's those footprints?
Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the diffuser.
Somebody's here.
Op 4 eliminated.
I got me one. We swapped. Ooh. Okay, well, my bad. He looks like an actor. Adam Sandler. I'm the water boy.
They're saying Adam Sandler is an agent.
Yeah. He's working for the frogmans because he's a scuba diver, I guess. He's a frogman. Man, I was playing it though. They got to a part where the quarantine level, I had to go feed the food, put the stocks. Man,
For real, they prepare them.
stock the food, make sure the things, and man, I was supposed to be fucking just checking the people in and out, and that's it. Yeah, you fucking that job up.
Protect the bombs.
Man, fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. Come on, man. What y'all doing over here, man? I don't know what y'all supposed to be doing.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly.
Electroblock is active. Wall fortified!
10 seconds remaining.
Set.
5 seconds.
I thought it blew my fucking thing up.
Bomb located by Op 4.
Swapping mags.
Let me have a look at your capullos.
Your capullos? Yeah, I see him, but I'm trying to not alert them. If I ping them hard, they'll know that I'm looking at them. So I just ping them like this. They're going.
Swapping mags.
You've been spotted.
Fuck you, dog. You know what I'm talking about now? You want some of this shit? You want some of this shit too, dog? Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, that's how I see. I don't be hacking, dog. I be fucking doing these plays like that. You see what I'm saying? They be getting them gun kill shots and shit. I'm like, damn, bro. Come on, bring your bitch ass here, dog.
Reload.
Oh my god, I'm moving this so fucked up. Was it 2?
Op 4, last stop standing.
Oh, that was him. That was him. They killed him. I got 75 for
Time
that.
to redecorate.
I don't know where the other dudes are yet. They're shooting. Oh, he got him. He's over here. Got him.
Op 4 eliminated. Successful.
Oh. Damn. C4 his ass. Yes. Yeah. Yes. You gotta win. It was still hacking though. Motherfucker had fucking what's it called? Chronos. Somebody had something. It's number driven. Shit, that was crazy. Let's see. What did I get? What place did I get? I got 3rd on the team. Ilya Patura, they saying he gay, dog. That's crazy. They just be throwing out shit.
You know what El Reno means? Dad?
Hmm.
You know what El Reno means?
LOL?
El Reno.
No, I don't know what that is.
It's a tornado.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's a big one or what?
Yeah, a big EF5.
Oh my god, I don't even know what the fuck's wrong with this.
And they call them also turn to a EF.
I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this goddamn games, man. Fuck.
Also turn to a El Reno EF.
Stand this shit, dude.
El Reno EF3 is real. But El Reno EF3 is faster.
Trash.
But they need so faster. And they don't see.
I tell you what, that bill go high, we about to go right back to the AC. Fuck that. How did you fail? Let me see. I'm not trying to watch
Y'all not from no.
which call it no more. Because Adrian Broner is on a flying down, and I'm not trying to support that. Testing, 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 testing.
I gotta get 100 bear teeth. I need like 100 bear teeth.
My pocket's getting thicker. The watch is moving quicker. My Nina. What he says right there. Much louder now. See that picture. Come on, when you shut on cash. Can't sleep through the night. I'm losing my mind tonight. Bankroll on the table. Watching local cable.
Yes.
Eight
There's a
that
new.
I'm able.
Somebody say new.
18 that I'm able.
Some people left and the bottom did bear teeth because all the bears are hard to find. They'll have to look at the ad.
I'm moving my mind. Okay.
75 bad. I got it bad.
Well, it's fucking plugged in. What the fuck is going on, man?
Did that?
You got this stupid ass plug. You gotta unplug that.
I got it back, but that was 75.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what is it.
Oh.
Maybe because of bear teeth. One more left.
Fuck.
Go to the new area. Have to locate you.
I forgot what's back here, man. God damn it.
Right, hey, I found a nerve here. There, finished. Now time to go to the next new area. The next new area is ready. It's a snow area. Alright, time to go there. I got all of them. I am so close to 100 bear teeth. Because
Extra points. What the hell's going on? Okay.
I know where they are.
This is plugged into this. That makes that work down there. This is plugged into this. So it makes this
Possible bear teeth at the edge.
do what it's supposed to do, right? This is the power for this. So why would that be like that then? Maybe I use a different one. Oh shit, I wasn't even connected, jackass. I wasn't even connected. You're a jackass, dude.
Full screen. Wait. So the next new land, but that's the weird one that was chosen. What the? Oh, something's wrong. What the? That's my land? But I'm not dying, Dad.
Okay.
Something's wrong.
Well, what happened? On Wi-Fi?
Yeah, my
Mine's is working.
But look at this. I'm not even dying.
Maybe it's glitching.
No,
Think the Wi-Fi cut off?
something's wrong with this.
Okay.
The Wi-Fi happened to Princess when Princess was playing Word Cats with Business, and Princess sees the Word Cat. Its legs only, and not its head and its tail, not its body and head. So everybody was like laughing. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, I thought to the back rooms. Dad,
Yeah.
look, I thought to the back rooms.
Nowhere. Y'all playing with this. We're letting you play with this. You die, we're doing life for this. Y'all playing with it, and when some real orchestrated come up, that you with, that fuck with you, come on, man. It should be no questions asked.
But I mean, Dean is tied in pretty, you know what I'm
saying? No, it's not about being tied in. They're not Crips.
Dean in the hood. I'm gonna say something. Dean 60th Street. Yeah, cuz it's not from the hood, but cuz it's affiliated with Homie. Cuz hood, bro. Don't put no. We want cuz to embrace his
my bigotry.
Not even his bigotry, because cuz is. We want him to embrace. You feel me? How can I say it? His aura to where he can embrace and give it to the world without being stereotypically. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he's a 60. He's not. Cuz is affiliated with whoever want to f with cuz. He got family from the hood.
I'm a rock with that rock with me, bro. On me.
You know
what I'm saying?
Cuz number 2 in the world, one of the best screamers out here, and cuz in the Rolling 60s. On 60 crib. We're scared to go. Cuz scared to go. Oh, hood. Y'all be popping it. You feel me? Yeah. Neighborhood. Man, hood, outside, on the road.
Like all the 6-0s come and I don't this nigga, bro. You got me fucked up, nigga.
What's a 6-0? Chat, what's a 6-0? Oh! How do we get out of here? What's the exit? You want to get out? Huh?
Let's get busy. Call your Crip niggas.
It's good.
Call your Crip niggas.
Man, this dude, Dean the Great, he's a bitch. We went out in the parking lot after we did an interview. I told him I need that fade. He got 10 Rolling 60s members with him. He came through with a whole goddamn gang. The shit was looking like colors. They're like, nah, he with us. He can't fight you. He's 140 pounds. You 240. You got 100 pounds on him. I'm like, get out of my way. I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of this little fuck. They're like, nah. This dude will take his fade for him. Fucking big ass Crip dude. Oh, he got to take.
I don't know if this is satire. What is like? What you call that? What you say? Oh man. He always. I gotta eat. I gotta go brush my teeth. Anything he has to do, he's like, nah, I'm good. I gotta go take a shit real quick.
I'm about to go kill some time.
Yeah, I'm about to go kill it. And it's the shit. It's his. Here, I want cereals. Can I have some cereals? I go get this or chicken nuggets, whatever it is. Like that shit gonna get cold.
It's like, you know, you don't even have to make it yourself. He's just like, nah.
No, I left the fan on. It's just cycling the air and putting them.
I thought you were talking about this fan in here when you were saying that.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about. You turn it off. I don't think it'll do anything. It's not blowing cold air. It's blowing just the air that's in here. Yeah, a video right here where Dean was fighting with Crip Mac, like boxing it out, and I think he was getting jumped in. I didn't think that's what that. When I seen the video, I was like, I know this ain't him getting jumped in. With Crip Mac.
Not gonna jump you with.
He ain't even know about. He ain't even a Crip no more. They kicked his ass out. I think, huh? They beat his ass. And he ain't even part of Crip no more.
I don't know about all that.
And then the guy he talking to talking about he Crip now. He rolled 666 and shit. Whatever. I'm looking at him like, who the fuck are you, dude? I don't know. I need the big dude with the tattoos that's saying, yeah, you in. He got his nephew who's always, that's my uncle right there. He's a Crip. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The one where his uncle's the Crip guy. And I don't want my little nephew in this crap. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he rolled with 6'6". Man, you lame, dog. Y'all lame, dog.
With this guy we're doing life for this shit. Y'all playing with it, and when some real orchestrated come up that you with, that fuck with you, come on, man. There should be no questions asked.
But I mean, Dean is tied in pretty, you know.
No, it's not about being tied in. They're not Crips.
Dean in the hood. I'm gonna say something. On 60th Street. Yeah, cuz it's not from the hood, but cuz it's affiliated with Uncle. Cuz hood, bro. Don't put no. We want cuz to embrace his
bigotry.
Not even his bigotry, cuz cuz is. We want cuz on 60th Street. Yeah, cuz it's not from the hood, but cuz it's affiliated with Uncle. Cuz hood, cuz it's not from the hood, but cuz it's affiliated with Uncle. Cuz hood, bro. Don't put no. We want cuz to embrace his
bigotry.
Not even his bigotry, cuz cuz is. We want him to embrace. You feel me? How can I say it? His aura to where he can embrace and give it to the world without being stereotypically, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he's a 60. He's not. Because it's affiliated with whoever want to with cuz. He got family from the hood.
I'm a rock with that rock with me, bro. On me.
You know
what I'm saying?
Cuz number 2 in the world, one of the best screamers out here, and cuz in the Rolling 60s. On 6 crib. We're scared to go. Cuz scared to go. Oh, hood, y'all be popping it. You feel me? Yeah. Neighborhood. Man, outside, on road.
All the 6-0s come and I don't want this nigga, bro. You got me fucked up, nigga.
What's a 6-0? Chat, what's a 6-0? Oh! How do we get out of here? What's the exit? You want to get out? Huh?
Let's get busy. Call your Crip niggas.
It's good.
Call your Crip niggas.
Man, this dude, Dean the Great, he's a bitch. We went out in the parking lot after we did an interview. I told him I need that fade. He got 10 Rolling 60s members with him. He came through with a whole goddamn gang. The shit was looking like colors. They're like, nah, he with us. He can't fight you. He's 140 pounds. You 240. You got 100 pounds on him. I'm like, get out of my way. I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of this little fuck. They're like, nah. This dude will take his fade for him. Fucking big ass Crip dude. Oh, he got to take the fade. I'm like, fuck all that shit. I just went back inside. But Dean is a bitch. He getting extorted by all these Crips. They're taking all his stream money. Kick is basically involved in organized crime at this point because they fucking basically feeding this whole gang because Dean getting extorted. Shit is embarrassing, bro.
Adrian Broner and Dean the Great are doing the lock-in in LA because they can't be moving around out there without getting pressed by a certain group of Crips. Because James Harden got traded from the Clippers because he has agreed to cooperate with the government against Big U because Adrian Broner beat him out of $6.5 million in a rigged dice game, and James Harden allegedly paid Big U $100,000 to get his money back and to put hands and feet on AB. You heard about this?
Yes, it was in the original indictment.
So, you know, that's why James Harden got traded, because he about to testify. So that's why they doing the lock-in out there, because they can't be club hopping and shit like that. That's why they keep having problems with Crips.
I said my people got to get in though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 niggas and probably like 7 bitches. So that's like 16 people. What you mean? It's crib, huh? Y'all respect the crippin' or not? What y'all having, a country club meeting in there? What the fuck? I thought y'all was cuz. I thought it was respect cuz, fuck cuz. Y'all saying cuz, not cuz this and cuz that. When the Crips pull up, that's what I'm saying, so come get us.
Yeah, Blueface went down there and pressed all them niggas down there at the warehouse, man. Had to remind them niggas, bro. See, he came outside shook. Tampon was shook. You heard Blueface say, bro. Y'all niggas want to run around and say cuz this, cuz that, and don't rep that shit. Told you he was fake flagging, bro.
We good?
Yeah.
We're not coming here to start no problem.
I know that, bro.
It's not gonna be no drama. I control all my niggas. Mute it real fast.
Told you he was fake flagging, bro. Soft ass nigga. Nigga wake up in sweats at night thinking about what I gotta say.
Alright, so I'm getting mixed reviews about all this shit. You got Blueface pressing him about being fake Crips, the bodyguard pressing him about being fake Crips, but at the same time, it's looking to me like he really affiliated, especially by the clips I'm about to show y'all. He definitely locked in with some of the biggest Crip names in the world. Check it out.
God, ripping, cuz. Just by association, look. Hella brip shit. That's crazy. He just jumping niggas in. That's crazy. Look, his shoes blue. God damn.
Nah, they
like he's streaming niggas in. He's streaming niggas in.
These niggas here, y'all need to have more security. Cause them boys up them choppers, them security can't do nothing. Got 100 niggas up in there.
Damn thing.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all better get it together. Because the security guard can't do nothing with a fake bag. Too many niggas here. Blue flags and shit like that. Niggas died over that shit, man. Y'all playing. You know what I'm saying? Don't be fake gang banging over, you know what I'm saying?
I don't do no fake gang, nothing.
Yeah,
I'm not with no gang.
Because if it go down, you know, it got to ride. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna avoid them type of situations. You know, niggas die with that red and blue flag they throwing up. For fun. Don't do that for fun, nigga.
No, this gang unit come to the hood all the time. No, these niggas, I ain't worried about them either.
No. They said we good. We can go.
So it's obvious to me that Dean fucking with the Crips heavy. And I ain't never been no gang member, but I could definitely tell you about this street shit. And if you ain't built for it, it'll definitely swallow your dumb ass up. Me personally, I know Dean ain't like that. He just a good kid infatuated with the lifestyle, and them Crip niggas know that. But just like every other celeb, he got a little emotion, so they accepted him. And those be the guys that the bullshit happened to. I just hope Dean be careful, because I don't think he fully understand what he dealing with. But leave what y'all think about all this in the comments. Make sure you sub, like, and hype this video. It's your boy MD and Peso. Till next time. Peace.
I just wanna live my life to the fullest, to the fullest, to the fullest, to the fullest. I just wanna live it to the fullest.
Whatever, dude. Oh, man, they had some. Oh no. Knockout videos. happened yet? Goddamn.
That's mean like his whole get down is kind of weird. If I'm gonna keep it 100. Like I was gonna tell the nigga about all the cousin and shit. You in LA, you know what time it is with all that cuz and shit. Gangsters gonna come see you. I hear that he really getting extorted by these niggas. He really, you know what I mean? Like yeah, cause you out here wolfing like you that shit. Now these niggas is like, oh yeah, you crippin'? Like Blueface,
you banging, you
respect
banging?
the crippin', nigga. Respect the crippin' guy. You know what I mean? Now the Crips is there. Now the Crips is there. Oh, he like, oh. That's mean like his whole get down is kind of weird if I'm gonna keep it 100.
Don't tell your dreams to... Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
He left a note. I'ma read that bitch to y'all.
Clay Thompson. Okay. Hello.
If your chicken looks like this, you're doing it wrong. Here's what you should be doing. This is the chef's method to crispy chicken thigh on a stainless steel pan. It always starts with bone-in skin on chicken thigh, and you'll see why. To remove the bone, we just find that fat line and slice it. Then we go under the bone and pop it out. Scrape against it with the knife, flip, and cut it out. You'll be left with a clean bone and a boneless chicken thigh. The no prep crispy skin method is simple. You hit it with just salt right before it goes on the heat.
Fucking salmonella, milli vanilla, whatever fucking tears in my eye. Look at this fucking coochie, dog. It's fucking cooch. Rampage 2, that motherfucker.
Who win in a street fight, the boxer or the wrestler?
Wrestler. See, I don't believe that, dog. You see what I'm saying? He said a wrestler, but you have to grab me. I'm backing up. Bam. I don't believe that, dog. You know why I don't believe that? Because in street fights, I never see someone wrestle win. Someone's always getting knocked over the head. So what the fuck he talking about? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, bro, you gotta touch me first. So if I touch you first, you're gonna be knocked out. You're gonna grab me? No, I don't think so.
Level boxer beat the top level wrestler in the street fight?
No. I can.
Hey, don't touch me. Keep your hands to your side.
Hey, y'all have no idea. Hey, y'all have no idea. This is the shit I like. Hey, this is the type of shit that I live for.
Who win in a street fight, the boxer or the wrestler?
Wrestler.
Wait, Genty just got hurt? Are you guys serious? How bad? Ashton Genty just got seriously injured.
Ooh. It's Tracy McGrady.
You're like a Will Smith mashup right there.
The whole ring thing, I get. We're not in that conversation because we wasn't in those situations.
You lie.
Right? But you're not going to sit here and tell me that if we were in that situation, we couldn't win a championship.
Get him. See, this the thing about you weak weasels, man, and y'all way of thinking. And it's always the ones that massively underachieved in their careers. T-Mac, you have been in that position multiple times. 2003, when you faced off against the Detroit Pistons, you had a 3-1 lead and you blew that. You went out and you said these comments with you being comfortable about making it out of the first round, and then you went on to lose 3 in a row and the Pistons put your ass out of the playoffs, which in that series, you are a -49. Trash. Your hairline looks crazy in this thumbnail, by the way, but nonetheless, you've had plenty of opportunities, especially when you went to the Houston Rockets. You was on the team with one of the most dominant forces in the NBA at that time with Yao Ming. You had Shane Battier, that was a good 3-and-D guy. You had Skip Tamalu, a.k.a. Rayford Alston as well. You know, y'all had a couple of other good pieces. You couldn't stay healthy. You couldn't stay on the court. You were mentally weak. Yes, you were a taller guy, so you might be a little bit injury prone, but you weren't there to help that Houston Rockets team. They won some games without you in the playoffs. You sat the sideline, and then you turned into a journeyman after the fact, bouncing from team to team to team to team. You have 2 scoring titles, and that came from when you were with the Orlando Magic, man. You underachieved in your career. Then you want to make these comments saying MVPs are more important than championships. Why? Why are you even having this conversation? Because the funny part about it is you don't have either. What happened to you in 08 and 09 when the Rockets made it to the second round of the playoffs? You only played 35 games that year. You didn't play none in the playoffs. And 09 is the year that Kobe won. So rightfully so, y'all got your asses sent home, but you weren't there. If you had stayed healthy, maybe it might have looked a little bit different. But you like to keep having these basketball conversations, bro. I think y'all trying to, put yourselves in the what if. Oh, I could have did it like this if I would have stayed healthy. Or y'all insecure about your careers. That's why I keep continue to say these things. And then you on a damn podcast.
49,000. Uh-oh, what was that about? Seen that? Yeah. That was that pedo dude that catches which card this is sad? No, I'm good. No, it's not. They're making money.
Like
Who?
a mix between Michelle from
Full House.
Full House or whichever daughter that was, and who else she looked like? Kelly Clarkson. Is it Kelly Clarkson? Yeah.
I don't know if you guys happened to see the news story that already were. Shocker, Isabella's anti can provide stage-based blinking at me. I have no idea what to do with this. This is the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
She does reviews on toys, huh?
All Chinese.
After a first kiss.
One's first kiss. I have to squeeze a button on the top. It says squeeze me with a little button.
Whatever.
And let's just ask it some questions. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounded weird. I'm good. This is bad. Yeah, this is bad. This is not bad. This is bad. That's not why I'm clicking it though. I'm just like, let me see what's up. I don't want to even watch it. Like I said, I'm not trying to promote Adrian Broner's downfall. I let those views somebody else can watch it. I seen that short with Dean and shit. I was like, oh man, let me see what that is. This motherfucker needs to be humbled. It's over. Oh my god.
Rod, what's that? Rod?
Man, this dude, dudes that be like this, dog, they just
Welcome
hate
back to the
behind
channel.
control, for
In this
real.
video,
Like, no, they don't. I mean, they wake up every day. You know what I'm saying? They eat. They fucking try to look.
They're
fucking,
upset about how their lives.
yeah, they're upset about how their lives turn out. The devil, and there's no Jesus, and God, and I don't love things. And then he's over there fucking loves himself. So okay, I don't know.
R and Raw takes a hard
He's
look
trying to do this like this movie character devil. What? Yeah, that's cool. I would say,
I found 100 bear teeth.
like, I would describe it as in like the way trans be like, well, I'm a girl, so I dress like this or whatever. I'm like,
Yeah, like dude, you get up every day and you flat iron your hair.
like you thought that's what a girl was because they wear dresses. That doesn't make a girl. A dress does not make a girl.
It shows how
So,
much you're like. Oh,
that's what I'm
I hate
saying.
my life.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't even really put the effort into
Improving
thinking
or
whatever
doing something, dog.
But like even if you're just faking the thing, you
Yeah.
don't even put enough effort into
Yeah.
it to get past. Oh, just the hair and the face and like
It just,
titties.
yeah, I just see throwing fits. But yeah, this dude's like that. He's like, oh, do the devil. I'm the devil. Look, I'm gonna do the devil look so I can look evil. And I ain't scared of you, bro. I ain't scared of you.
at the historical Jesus and how much of the familiar Christian story can actually be tied to a real person. He argues that generations of storytelling may have blended different people and legends into the Jesus Christians recognize today. It's a fascinating argument that gets more interesting the deeper they go. Let's get into it.
Anyway, Aaron.
Christianity is largely about shirking responsibility. And Christians, of course, will not recognize this because they think that we don't believe, the unbelievers don't believe because we want to shirk responsibility. We're taking responsibility. We can't say the devil made us do it, right? We don't break the law because we know it's the law. We know people invented the law, not God, right? And so we're going to do what we can to support and enforce the law. Whereas Christians very often will try to say, well,
it's just like off this shit, and you're all devil and red and demons, and you got a satanic symbol in the back. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, you just playing around and shit with your dumb ass.
It doesn't matter that I sexually molested my sister because Jesus has forgiven me, and so I shouldn't be criminalized. Because, you know, that argument was made by the Duggar family trying to get out of prosecution. And lots of different Christians, once they got under charges.
Wait, that doesn't even make sense, though, because I'm going to sit there, well, that's your defense. Well, then you take that up with God when you die. But right here, right now, you going to jail, motherfucker. Then what is that? How did that make a point? That didn't make no point.
Well, he's saying that's how they talked about it. He's saying that was the Duggar case. The Duggar family, the 19 kids and counting, where the brother molested the sister. Yeah. And when they went to court behind it, they tried to use it's not like he's saying they tried to use that as a defense. Yeah. Like, it's
okay. Which, I mean, yeah, they can use a defense all they want. Crazy people can use people can use whatever they want as defense. Mm-hmm. But through the eyes of the law and whatever we made the law, that's what we're gonna go by. So the devil made you do whatever. Get your ass in jail. What the fuck? He can say whatever he wants to say. Is Jesus is real? Like, what's the problem? If they're saying he's not, see, that's what I'm saying. He's not saying the right things. He's not saying religion is a problem because it splits us apart. Religion is a problem because well, he did say that though. We leave it to, you know, God and the Bible and all that to take the responsibilities instead of us taking responsibility. You see what I'm saying? But the others, I'm like, come on, bro.
They try to use that argument. I'm soaked in the blood, and so I don't have to go up on charges. And that's, see, that way you don't actually have to do anything to help people. You just pray for them that they'll accidentally get the help that they need without you doing anything about it, because that's another shirking of responsibility. And that it doesn't matter how badly we mess up this planet, because Jesus is going to come back any minute now to destroy everything anyway. So it doesn't matter if we try to preserve our resources because we don't need to, because we are in the last days. And we
care if I pollute. Remember, that's what that fucking dude was telling. Bo, what is his name? Bo like a lion. That's what he's. That's what he was telling me. Yeah, I didn't even think about it until right now. That's what he was telling me. I was telling him, well, what I'm saying is you're contradicting what the Bible says. The Bible says that God is all love, and God does not want you to hurt yourself or harm yourself, because your body is your temple. So if you're eating bad food that's destroying your body, it's poison. They tell you it's poison. You're not telling me you're not harming your body, so you're not doing what God wants you to do. That's all I'm saying, bro. Just follow. All I'm trying to tell you is you follow your book. Follow your book. I'm basically following the motherfucker, and I don't even believe in the book. So, yeah. No, there is something.
We've been in the last days for 2,000 years, right? Well, we just keep making shit worse. But the big problem here is in the mythicism, historicism, is arguments like Bart Ehrman. You try to put them in a category where you have Ehrman's argument, and Ehrman's argument is that Jesus existed, but he wasn't the Christ. Okay, so that's a step away from, you know, the typical Christian argument that Jesus existed and he's God, right? Or he's the Son of God, or the more Muslim and Jewish argument that he's a prophet of God, or that he's just a shyster pretending that he knows God. You know, he's Joe Biden saying, I know Obama. But and then on the other side, on the other extreme side, we have Richard Carrier, who says there's absolutely no truth of the Jesus myth at all. It's entirely mythological, and there was no guy. Well, Price and Fitzgerald.
That's what these, like this dude, they're upset that they're not the Israelites. I thought we were supposed to have the slaves. Oh no, fuck that Bible. I'm the devil worshiper.
I think are a little closer to my camp. And I know that Price is, because much of my inspiration actually comes from him. He said some things that are going to seem a little crazy too. But one of the things that Price has argued is that when you read Josephus, And Josephus is talking about how he found 3 people being crucified, and that he recognized one of them, or he recognized his friends, and he went to the magistrate. I forget the name. Anyway, I can't remember the name. I always have these moments, but a name that I could recall at any other time, I don't have now. But anyway, he went to go get the Roman magistrate to have these friends cut down, and they are cut down, and then one of them died, or 2 of them died, and 1 lived. I think is the way it was. And then this is all being viewed from the opposite perspective when you read Luke, and suddenly you see Joseph of Arimathea, which is dangerously close to Joseph Bar Matthias. Joseph of Arimathea, Joseph Bar Matthias. Now, if you look at how much the Muslims have corrupted the name of Noah and the name of Ecclesiastes, or the name of Satan, how they've changed that just in that little bit of time. Imagine, it's not hard to see how these names were corrupted, between Joseph Bar Matthias and Joseph of Arimathea.
Right.
So it looks like when you read Luke that we're talking about the same event. These people are both writing stories looking at each other while they're doing it. This is according to Bob Price, and I thought, okay, that's an out there kind of a theory, but it kind of makes sense.
But is it what they say?
When you think about this, and because other people are going to say, well, we have all of this other documentation of Jesus. Do you? Really? One of the problems is that when Joseph mentions the James, the brother of Jesus, the anointed, he's not talking about that Jesus.
You got to get your shit in order, dog.
War. And those are some of the headlines. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, the War and Peace Report. I'm Amy Goodman. Today, a special broadcast. We remember the pioneer grew, so did his activism.
But I tell you one thing, I'm not against armies as long as the army that's going to come in after a tornado and help clean up. I'm not against an army. It's the type of army that's going to go around the world and distribute food to everyone. But I'd love to ask the boys in Washington, D.C., how a Negro can stand up and say he's nonviolent and white America loves that and going to send me over to kill somebody? No, nonviolence to me means not that I'm not supposed to hit American white man. Nonviolence means to me that death might put me on its payroll, but I'll never put death on my payroll.
2 years later, in 1967, Dick Gregory ran for mayor of Chicago against the infamous Richard Daley. He was a close friend of Martin Luther King, Jr., and in 1968, he ran for president against Richard Nixon.
I had already announced 18 months ago that I was a presidential candidate as a write-in because I feel that the two-party system is obsolete. The two-party system is so corrupt and immoral, they cannot solve the problems confronting the masses of the people in this country.
Dick Gregory, by his account, pulled an astonishing 1.5 million votes, but the official tally put him at 47,000 votes, and that was as a write-in candidate. During the campaign, Dick Gregory was arrested by U.S. Treasury agents for printing and distributing fake American currency with his own picture on the bills as campaign literature. He also became well known for his hunger strikes for justice. In 1967, he weighed more than 280 pounds and smoked and drank heavily. Then he began a public fast starting Thanksgiving Day to protest the war in Vietnam. 40 days later, he broke his fast with a hearty glass of fruit juice. He weighed 97 pounds. In the summer of 1968, he fasted for 45 days as a show of solidarity with Native Americans. The following summer, he did another 45 days of fast in protest of de facto segregation in the Chicago public schools. In 1970, Gregory went 81 days to bring attention to the narcotics problem in America. Beginning in 1971, he went nearly 3 years without solid food, again to protest the war. During that stretch, he ran 900 miles from Chicago to Washington, D.C. During the Iran hostage crisis, Dick Gregory traveled to Tehran in an effort to free the hostages, and he traveled to the north of Ireland to advise hunger-striking IRA prisoners. In his campaign against hunger, he traveled to Ethiopia more than 10 times. More recently, his face appeared in newspapers across the country for his community action approach to investigate allegations behind the CIA's connection with drugs in the African-American community. He camped out in dealer-ridden public parks and rallied community leaders to shut down head shops. He protested at CIA headquarters and was arrested. Throughout his life, Dick Gregory has been a target of FBI and police surveillance, and he was virtually banned from the entertainment arena for his political activism. When we come back from break, we'll hear from Dick Gregory in his own words. Again, Dick Gregory died at the age of 84 in Washington, D.C. Stay with us. Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, The War and Peace Report. I'm Amy Goodman. As we continue our special remembrance of the life of the legendary comedian and civil rights activist Dick Gregory. He died Saturday at the age of 84 in Washington, D.C. I spoke to Dick Gregory many times. We're going to go back, though, first to 2002, when we were in our Firehouse Studios in downtown Manhattan.
You know, when you think about what happened on September the 11th of last year, the number one problem confronting America, if there's never another act of terrorism, if this country stays as frightened as it is, it cannot survive. I mean, I never understood what Roosevelt meant when he said nothing to fear but fear itself. I've been married 43 years, and the biggest problem I had with my wife, Lillian, when I first got married, is scared. She couldn't handle debt. When we gonna pay Sears and Roebuck? You act like we got some money. We don't have no money. And when I get me some money, Sears and Roebuck now my first priority. Well, look, Sears knew I wasn't gonna pay for that stuff when I got it. On the back of the application, they said, who's gonna pay for this? I said, your mama. About 2 weeks later, I walk in the house, and she's like losing her. They did it. Yes, baby, what's wrong? They did it. They did. Here it is. Final notice. Final notice. I looked at it. Final notice. Thank God we won't be hearing from them no more. You know, you don't have to worry. Listen, I have a brother that's so worried. He called me the other day. He said, they're about to repossess my car. What must I do? Don't park in front of the house. It's just simple. Don't worry. And for those of you out there, those bill collectors, look, I don't know how many of you are aware of the fact that 60% of those bill collectors that call you, they are prison inmates. I mean, I had a triple serial killer call me the other day to embarrass me because I'm late paying Neiman Marcus. I say, punk, you come get the money. You leave the jail and come get the money. And then another thing you have to stop doing, stop having your children lie to the bill collectors. You go to the phone, tell them I'm not here. How are you going to tell a child to lie and then tell them one day, never lie to me? You know, you go to the phone, Dick Ray, yeah, this is Dick. And they don't know what to do. You see, they've been trained that you're going to say you're not there. And when you say you there, they run back to the manual. What do you say when they say they there? He comes back, this is not you. I said, boy, how old are you? 22 years old. Let me tell you something. I've been owing this company this money for 38 years. What make you think you're going to collect it in your lifetime? And then when they can't intimidate you, then they bring the high echelon, PhDs, psychologists, psychiatrists, and the call goes like this. Hi there, guy. When can we expect a payment? Well, I'm not in control of your expectations. Matter of fact, you can expect a payment all the time. And so when you stop letting fear interrupt, I mean, fear. I mean, if you look at NBC, CBS, ABC, in the black community, I mean, black folks have looked at the news, and I know black folks that haven't even got nothing, got locks on their door. I mean, how you going to take something from that? I got a cousin in Kansas City, Missouri. He had 27 locks on the door and haven't got nothing in the house. I said, boy, if somebody broke in here, they would leave something. And the house he lived in is so small, he stuck the key in the door one day and stabbed 12 people. And they was in the backyard, okay? So when you stop and think about, I mean, just think about this for a minute. I keep asking the black community, what do you mean by black on black crime? And that's why I tell white folks, you got to listen to black folks. Sometimes they be saying stuff that sound good, but they be talking about y'all. For instance, black on black crime. Ask anybody in black and they say, oh, we tired of black folk killing black folks. Now, they didn't say they was tired of black folk killing. They say they tired of black folks killing black folks. Then who be left? You know, I mean, it's a simple matter. If you go to China today, who do you think is killing Chinese in China? If you go to Italy tomorrow, who do you think killing Italians in Italy? You kill where you live. And if 98% of all white folks that was murdered in America last year was murdered by white folks, if they not talking about white on white crime, why we want to talk about black on black crime? Like I said, you kill where you live. And to all you black folks out there that's worried about black on black crime, join the NAACP, the Urban League, PUSH, SCLC. Get out here with us and work to integrate this country. And I guarantee you, if I'm living in a white suburban neighborhood and somebody, my old lady make me mad enough to want to shoot somebody, I'm not going to jump in my car and drive all the way back to the ghetto and shoot you. Trust me. I mean, like I said, you kill where you live. But look at these stats. 98% of all homicides in America is caused by friends or relatives. And 96% of all homicides in America is called from arguments, not breaking an entry. So we don't need more locks on our door. We need locks on our attitude. So when you look at fear, and you know, and I understand that because at the height of the civil rights movement, when I would go south, I mean, I was frightened. Thank God I went anyway. And at that time, I didn't understand that fear and God do not occupy the same space. And because of the non-fear that the King and that nonviolent movement have, I was able to lose mine. And so when you stop and think, I'm 70 years old. When I was a youngster, we celebrated Negro History Week. Now we celebrate Black Month. Now tell me that's not progress. Because wouldn't you know when they get ready to give us a month, and be that month with all them days missing. I mean, I didn't expect a 31 day, but I was like wiped out when they laid February on us, because most blacks that I know, not only do we not like February, we don't even understand it. I mean, what's a groundhog? I mean, February the 2nd of this year, I was in St. Louis. I'm doing this radio show. The white dude said, Brother Greg, today's Groundhog Day. What do you think happened if the groundhog sees a shadow? So I said, man, back up. I don't play that ground. And he got real hostile. What do you mean you don't play groundhog? You anti-American, anti-social? I said, I didn't know you was going to feel that way. You feel that way about it? Ask me again. I'll play it. He said, today is Groundhog Day. What do you think will happen today if the groundhog sees his shadow, boy? I said, 6 more weeks of winter, sir. But since we're going to play it, let's keep playing. Suppose that groundhog come out today and don't see his shadow, but see 5 black dudes. Do you know what that means? Oh, he got nervous. No. What does it mean? I mean, 6 more weeks of basketball, chump. And then we move from February the 2nd to February the 14th, which is not just Valentine's Day, but Saint, huh? Saint. I mean, that's the only day on the calendar that's called Saint. You know how many people lie on that day? Or am I the only one when I was growing up that sent more than one card to more than one person that said the same thing? I love you, dear. Without you, I'd just soon be dead. Try that one twice. And you know, when you talk about black, the progress we've made, and let me just say this, never before in the history of this planet have anybody made the progress that African Americans have made in America, in spite of black folks and white folks being in a state of denial, lying to one another, not talking about it, but the progress. Now the next move is entrepreneurship, and I would say to black folks probably the fastest, most economical way to get into business, I would do black greeting cards. Now, I do not want to sit on this show and lead America to believe that Hallmark do not know how to make a greeting card. I don't think there's nobody on this planet can make a greeting card like Hallmark. But when you open it up and read it, they have never been able to capture that ghetto vibration. You read it. The crow's ark sings as sweetly as the lark when neither are attended. I mean, do you love me or not? So we just need some greeting cards with some simple vibrations. I ain't gonna do it no more. Give me another chance, baby. I know what you're thinking, but she hit on me first. So when you stop and think about, you know, fear, now, and flying in to New York to be on this show and to say thank you for your efforts and your staff for what y'all do across the country, I had to go through some serious changes at the airport. I mean, I had some folks searching me yesterday that found something in my pocket I've been looking for 6 months. I mean, now, let me just say this here. If you got any complaints about the airport, take that to white folks. I mean, the white, airport is 99.9% white folks. Now, if any of y'all out there got a complaint about Greyhound, bring it to me. And what you white folks need to do is go to Greyhound and study us and study Greyhound. We black folks would never tolerate at Greyhound what white folks tolerate at the airport. I mean, more white folks die from heart attacks at the airport than in the heart hospital. Why? Because they make white folks walk 12 blocks to the plane. Try that at Greyhound, bring that bus up to your toe. I mean, you think we would tolerate, and then the airline will lose your bags. Now, something happened real interesting, and I just have to get with some white folks and let them explain that to me. You go to the airport, and the first thing they ask you, have these bags been with you all day? If you was a terrorist, would you say no? Did you pack them yourself? If you was a terrorist, would you say, no, I was just standing here and a stranger brought me these bags. I don't even know what's in it. And so, I mean, what's that about? And then, what was it, 3 weeks ago? Big news all over the world. The United States government have just implemented a new law starting this Friday that everybody's bags have to go on the same plane with them. I thought my bags was always on the same plane with me. Matter of fact, when they lose my bag, they would act surprised. I mean, I'm standing there looking at that little circle go around and around and around, and they back there just laughing. And then all at once, when you find out your bag's not there, you go in, and this line is about 75 people long. You finally get there, and they act like you didn't have no bags. What's the description? And they give you this description, and that thing hadn't been updated since 1942. And so you sit there. Greyhound would never do that. First, when you get on the plane, you strap yourself in. They take off, they read the federal regulations, and give you the weather report. They say there's going to be a lot of turbulence between here and Memphis, right? Well, wait a minute. So if I don't like what I hear, what I'm going to do, get off? Greyhound have so much respect for their riders. They will tell you before the plane, the train, the bus leaves the terminal, there's a hell of a storm between here and Memphis. Y'all still want to go. And so consequently, now, when they lose your bags on Greyhound, it's no mystery. A block for that bus getting to the terminal, they will announce all the bags got ripped off in Memphis. There are no bags. So I'm sitting next to this white dude who's never been on Greyhound before, and he says, excuse me, sir, what do we have to fill out? I said, you never been on Greyhound? You don't fill out nothing. At the airline, they have a little office, say lost and found. Greyhound, they just say lost. They don't pretend they're going to find it. And you get there, you just go into the room and just get you a bag and get on out of here. And so consequently, I just hope some kind of way when you stop and think about the fear that goes on. And then what job young folks have to do. You know, you hear older folks. Now, I'm 70 years old, so I've been listening to old folks for a long time. And sometimes we have to stop all this craziness that just because you old, you got some kind of wisdom. You can be just as silly at 80 and 90 as you was at 3 years old. I hear some old folks this morning in New York looking at young folks. They're on their way to school. They got these old baggy pants on, shirt tail hanging out, shoes not tied. And this woman looked at me. She don't even know me. She says, look how they look. Oh, come on, man. Look at. I said, what do you mean? Look at them. I said, shh, shh, you in New York. Go and find the mafia. They dress immaculate. Do you know what the mafia pay for their clothes? They tailor-made. They are immaculate. The dudes that's laundering drug money, they live in $300 and $400 million homes. I mean, maybe God is trying to tell us through our young folks that never again will you ever look at one of my creatures and judge them from without. You would judge them from within. And then when you look at the young folks, listen, I had an old black woman told me the other day, because I'm 70, she's trying to relate with me. She said, you know what? I don't know what's wrong with these youngsters today. When we was their age, we didn't have to lock no doors. You didn't have nothing. Are you serious? I mean, give me a break. And so some kind of way, when you stop and think about, we got to change the books. The books is sexist. The books is racist. I mean, give me a break. Columbus discovered America. Everybody know that punk got lost. I mean, where was the Indians when he got here? No, this is sick. No. Trust me. If you can discover a country that's already occupied, I take it personal. I can walk out on the parking lot today and discover your car with you in it. Shut up and get in the back seat and teach me Thanksgiving. I mean, finally, let me just say this. If you went home today and me and some black dudes had taken over your house, killed your animals, destroyed everything, killed everybody in the house, and you come stick your key in the door and we open the door and say, and what are you doing here, savage? And you say, who are you? And we say, we the settlers. Now, how would you feel? But go and look at American history. We come here, took their land, destroyed them, and called them the savages, and called us the settlers, and we print that in our history books.
The legendary comedian and civil rights activist Dick Gregory on Democracy Now! Back in 2002. We were in our Firehouse studio just blocks from Ground Zero the year before the World Trade Center. Dick Gregory died Saturday at the age of 84 in Washington, D.C. Don't go away. We'll return to the interview in a minute. This is Democracy Now! And a shout out to the International Honors Program, IHB Human Rights Program, who are visiting us today. We are joined by scores of college students. Yes, this is Democracy Now! I'm Amy Goodman as we continue our special remembrance today of the legendary comedian and civil rights activist Dick Gregory, who also played a critical role in Democracy Now!'s history. We're going to go back to 2002 when I interviewed Dick here in our Firehouse studios in downtown Manhattan before we moved to our home in Chelsea. We were just blocks from Ground Zero.
I'm Amy Goodman, joined by Dick Gregory. And Dick, thank you very much for making it possible for Democracy Now! To once again be broadcast on the whole Pacifica network and all the affiliates. Your breaking with the majority and saying yes to this show has really brought a new era for us.
Well, I'm just sorry that this couldn't happen earlier. Let me just tell you something.
I should say Dick is a new member of the Pacifica National Board, Dick Gregory.
Fear. You know, fear is a gift from God. Fear is supposed to last a few minutes. Fear will make you hear something and you'll run through a plate glass window and will not get cut. Fear is what makes a mother walk out in the garage and see that this car have fallen off those stilts and fallen on the baby, and she'll pick that car up. But that fear is supposed to last for a few minutes. And when that fear lasts longer than a few minutes, then it destroys you eternally because you're on automatic pilot. Let's go back to Ground One, September 11th. When that happened, for the next 6 weeks, church attendance went up. Now, let me tell you something very interesting. Alcohol and drug consumption went down, huh? Now, that almost defies what you would think in times of crisis. No. Fear will make you not want to drink. I mean, if somebody's chasing you and you're alcoholic, you will not slow up when you pass that liquor store. You're trying to get away. So then a funny thing happened after the 7th week. Church attendance leveled off to where it was. Alcohol consumption right now, as we talk, is about 34% higher than it was before Ground Zero. Now, what does this mean? It means get ready for battered wives. Huh? If before Ground Zero, every 4 seconds in America, a woman got beat up by her boyfriend or husband, not strangers, people she know. Then think about what happens now with the amount of alcohol and drug consumption that's out here. And so when you stop and think about where this is going, watch and see what's going to happen with the increase of automobile fatalities, drunken driving. I don't think it's no accident the same guy ran up on the sidewalk and hit people twice. You do that when you're under the influence of drugs and the influence of alcohol, and you do that when you're under the stress of fear. Not to use it as an excuse, but I'm saying America better get ready and understand what this whole fear thing. You know, there's a legend that says thousands of years ago, the plague was supposed to go into Afghanistan. Baghdad. This is where the story goes. And kill 5,000 people. The plague went in and 50,000 people died. So they was questioning the plague. And they said, I thought you was going into Baghdad and killed 5,000 people. What happened? He said, I did. I just killed 5,000. The rest died from fright. Huh? Now, when we think about the fear that go down, you don't ask questions. You don't ask serious questions.
You're listening to Democracy Now! Resistance Radio. I'm Amy Goodman. Our guest for this hour is Dick Gregory. Dick, you have been out there for many decades. You said you're 70 years old now?
70, yes.
70 years old. You first started doing comedy.
I started doing comedy in 1957. At the time, I didn't know that black comedians were not permitted to work white nightclubs. And I started off in Chicago. Well, actually in the military, in the Army. And I was just so outraged about what went on in the military. But I could get away with a lot of stuff because I was the third fastest half mile in the nation when I went into the military. So, you know, I have hammer toes, so my military records say no extensive use of lower extremities. Means I could never go to battle, I could never train, just run. Okay, and so one day the colonel called me in and said, "You really created a stir on this campus, and so we either gonna put you in jail, or you have to be the funniest cat that exists." And said, "So I'm gonna give you till tomorrow. So I want you to go down to the PX, and tonight you get on the talent show, or you're going to jail." And I did, and I won. You don't have to be too funny or too smart to win a talent show in the military. They depressed, they ain't got nothing to do. And so I won with little corny jokes, you know, sir. I just got arrested this morning. I was impersonating an officer. I slept till 12 noon. Oh, they just fall all out. Give me a break, right? So then I won the 5th Army District Division. Then I kept winning, and I ended up here in New Jersey at the All-Army, and the winner got to go on the Ed Sullivan Show. Huh? I won, but I didn't get it because I was too political. How'd I know I won? Because all the comics came up and told me, "Wow, man, we never heard nothing like this." It was a blessing from God because I knew nothing about show business. You know, I'm just a little punk in the Army, and just being funny in the Army, you know, it's like being a doctor in the Army. So what? I mean, you can chop up people, kill them, and they don't mouth practice in the Army. And so consequently, I didn't get on the Ed Sullivan Show. Had I made it on the Ed Sullivan Show, I would not be here today, because nobody could have told me that I wasn't good, that I wasn't funny. The fact that I didn't make it on the Ed Sullivan Show, I got out of the Army, I went to Chicago, I went into a black nightclub for the first time in my life. I mean, I'd never been black because I was a strict athlete on myself. Never had a drink, never stayed up late. I just lived and slept running track. I was the first black in the history of America to win a long distance state cross country at a time when even black folks was convinced that genetically we could just run the dashes. I won the Missouri State Mile Championship. I won the Missouri Cross Country Championship. I ran the fastest time in America, almost to the high school world record, and didn't get credit because I was at all Negro meet. So at that point, I hooked up with the NAACP,